So everyone, gather around now. Gather around. I want you all to hear, and you guys already seen this, but I want you to hear the mindset of a Lestan or a short bus stormtrooper. The dick lick. She ain't supposed to say anymore, but that's funny to me. I want you guys to hear, listen to the mind of one of these guys. And a perfect example of hearing this, I want you to hear this, is Mark Jackson's, what's the name of Mark Jackson's podcast? Former ESPN analyst Mark Jackson, former NBA coach, former point guard, Mark Jackson's podcast, Come and Talk to Me. And it's a segment when he's talking to former NBA player Kenny Anderson. And it's basically the title says, Kenny Anderson takes Michael Jordan over LeBron James. And Kenny Anderson used to play in the NBA. Seems like it's almost a long time ago now. I forgot what teams he played for. Kenny Anderson. Currently, he is the coach for the... Who is he coaching for? The Fist Bulldogs. I never even heard of that school before. The Fist Bulldogs. Private historic. Oh, no wonder. It's HBCU. But anyway, Kenny Anderson, I known him for playing with the New Jersey Nets. He played with Portland, Charlotte, the Celtics. I remember playing for the Celtics, Supersonics, Hornets. Again, when it was in New Orleans, Pacers, Hawks, Clippers. And then we spent a year overseas somewhere in Lithuania. And then he coached the Atlanta. What the heck? The Atlanta Groove was a premier basketball league. Before now, he's coaching with the historically black college in Fisk. And I forgot he was an all-star back in 94. Mr. Basketball USA as well. He played college ball at Georgia Tech. He's actually originally from New York. Drafted in 91, first round, second overall pick by the New Jersey Nets, primarily playing point guard as well. He wasn't a McDonald's All-America too. Averaged 12 points a game. You know, Kenny Anderson for some of the old heads. But there was in a conversation, like I said, they were talking about LeBron James and who would they take, Michael Jordan or LeBron James, and Kenny Anderson, of course, picked Michael Jordan. Played against Michael Jordan. Yeah, he did play against LeBron, of course, but mostly Michael Jordan. And I wanted you guys to hear this whole conversation. Fair use. I want you to hear this whole conversation on this podcast with Mark Jackson and Kenny Anderson. I don't know who the other guy is. I'm not familiar with the show. I forgot even Mark Jackson was even on here, had his own podcast now. But let me see if you guys can hear. Let me turn the volume up right quick. And I'll probably be stopping it through to avoid the copyrights and all that. But let me play it right quick.
We have a debate. Yeah. New school, old school. Yeah. Who is the GOAT basketball player in your opinion?
Michael Jordan. Period.
I don't need to laugh at y'all.
All right, here's the Lestan coming. I don't know who he is. I know, like I said, I'm not familiar with the show. But let's hear it.
Everybody says LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. And young gonna say my son, LeBron James. Because they know he hasn't seen Michael Jordan.
I've seen Mike.
That makes sense. Some of the reasons why these Lestans picked LeBron, because they never saw Jordan. I, for one, born in 1990, the beginning of the 90s, I was able to see, not understand, but able to see Michael Jordan at a young age, from 96 probably until he retired the second time. And I understand the magnitude of Jordan's greatness. Shoot, back in the 90s, there was two Mikes they was always talking about. Jordan, Jackson, Tyson. Most likely Jordan and Jackson a lot. So, keep going on.
I haven't seen as much Mike as y'all.
Yeah.
Whatever meeting y'all came together and had as y'all generation to say Michael Jordan just never had a mistake made on the basketball court is unbelievable to me. It's closer than what y'all making it seem.
All right. See, this is the thing about LeStans, where they get misconstrued. What he just said. Oh, Jordan, you guys act like Jordan never made any mistakes. No one ever said that. No one in their right mind will say that, or would say that. Every great player has made mistakes during the game. Every player. There's not one player that has been in the NBA, Hall of Famer, top 75, top 50, that never made a mistake. There's not one that never made a mistake in the league. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about that Jordan was head above heels above everyone else that he played with. LeBron, I can't say the same. But moving on. I hate when this thing does that, locks the screen.
Between LeBron and Michael Jordan, it's closer.
No, it's not.
It's not?
They're
I
laughing.
say it's not because of the competition level. And I'm not, LeBron is one of the best ever to play the game, but when you run around different teams, play with this guy, play with that guy, Mike never did that. Never did that. He stayed and got Pippen, but other than that, it was just they were good players, but LeBron James.
Point exact. Jordan didn't run from team to team to team to team to team. Didn't get 163 trades. Didn't ask for coaches to be fired like we're seeing now. None of this dog and pony show. Jordan didn't have to do any of that. In my book, that takes down LeBron down a notch. Jordan did not have to do any of that. But that's been our main argument for I don't know how long when it comes to this topic.
Kobe stayed 20 years with the Lakers. LeBron he's always running around playing with Wade, Chris Bosh, they won, and Kyrie Love. Kevin Love.
Can we just time out real quick? Can we not act like Kobe didn't try to make a dream team in Los Angeles just because he didn't leave? He tried to make a dream team also. It just didn't work out as smooth.
What's the key word? What'd you say, try?
No, he was successful one time when Pau Gasol was there. You forgot.
Paul Gasol, really? I don't even think Paul Gasol is even named in the top 10 power forwards of all time. I like how he couldn't really get anything on Jordan, the LeStan. Now he tried to go for Kobe, like they always try to do. And Kobe never really had a dream team. But they'll get on that next.
Paul Gasol was a good star player, but who else? Who else he had? Bynum.
Bynum was a great player when they won the championship.
Player, yes.
When they won the championship. When they won the championship. They stacked that team, and then Kobe tried to do it twice. See, y'all make
Bynum? Is that what we're going with now? Bynum? Bynum was a superstar that qualified to be a dream team. Let's see. Look at Andrew Bynum's numbers right quick. This is when you know you got a LeStan right when you want him. Bynum, as we all know, was hurt for most of his time with the Lakers, most of his career. He did not play in the 08 finals. Played in 09, 2010. His career did not pan out. He scored 4,000 points for his whole career. Due to injuries. But even when he was not injured, let's see here. Let's look at his stats for when he's not injured. So for the 2 championships that he contributed in, the regular season, 50 games, he played, averaged 14 points a game. The next year, when he beat the Celtics, 65 games, averaged 15 points a game. 8 rebounds both years. Shot 56%, 57% the next year. Now, if you go to the regular playoffs, look what happens to him in the playoffs. In 23 games, Bynum averaged 6.3 points a game, 3.7 rebounds. He shot 45% from the field. 2010, played in all 23 games once again, and actually started all 23 games. 8.6, 6.9 rebounds, 8.6 points. Shot 53%, better, but I don't see a superstar type performance or superstar type numbers there. So what is this kid talking about? It's easy to beat. It's so easy to beat. But moving on. Let's continue.
Making me be on the court. I love Kobe, but we got to keep it real. He went and tried to get Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Dwight Howard, Steve Nash. So we making a narrative about LeBron that I'm spitting right now, y'all.
You're spinning nothing. You're spinning a bunch of bull jive. Carmelo and Gary Payton were on their way out. Dwight Howard and Kobe did not get along. Steve Nash was on his way out. He had a back injury. He couldn't do much towards the later years. Even Kobe himself was hobbling.
Making a narrative about LeBron that y'all not matching the same energy when it comes to Kobe Bryant.
Here's the problem. It's one answer when you say, who is the GOAT basketball player? It's up. You just answer with that whatever way you want. He gave his answer. He's not disrespecting LeBron or anybody else.
Now, I'm going to say, let's look at the record.
Sorry. I like what Mark Jackson just said right there. Kenny Anderson gave us points, gave us reasons on what he thinks the GOAT, and that was that. No disrespect towards LeBron. But these guys always say, oh, you're hating. You're hating. You're hating. Well, me, now I'm hating. I'm not even hating at this point. I can't even say I'm hating. I'm just spitting facts. But you got these the stands, they don't want to hear about it. They don't want to hear about it. What's going on? Hating. Overused word.
He got 6 titles, right? Jordan,
Yeah.
6.
He's 6-0.
6-0. He never lost.
That's true. That's true.
Like, I don't, he never lost.
Then he
He lost in the first round. He lost and didn't make it to the playoffs. There was other
When
times
he
he
was playing
lost.
baseball, he came back.
He lost other times. Are we just going to erase every loss with an asterisk?
No, because Boston was beating him down.
Yeah.
with 4 Hall of Famers in the starting lineup.
LeBron lost to
They forget about that.
Steph and Clay, and we don't put no asterisks next to it. We just say he lost. So what we doing? I'm spitting, y'all. Give me my props. Why nobody laughing no more? Yeah.
You're not spitting. KD, Steph, and Clay are not top 20 players. Well, maybe Steph. But KD and Clay, no. Bird, yes. Maybe Mikal, maybe. But that was an all-time team in 86. Probably better than that. Yeah, I said it, better than that Golden State team. I ain't shying away from it. Mental midgets on that team.
Yeah. Let's laugh it up. LeBron, baby. Welcome to the show, Uncle Kenny.
Yeah, I knew that. No, I knew that. The errors is different. The errors.
They had to live it. They didn't live it.
Yeah, you did.
We was in uniform and had no answers.
Yeah, had
With some loaded teams.
Yeah, it was loaded, man.
Nah, I feel it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think that Jordan and Bron are interchangeable to me.
No, they're not. They're not.
Now, if anybody you say Kobe might be closest thing to MJ.
You preaching?
You know the funniest thing?
Figure it out.
I gotta tell y'all something funny because I was on the phone with my mom's and I was on the phone with her. I was like, she was like, why they coming at you in the comments? Because I had a conversation about LeBron and Jordan. So I'm like, you know, I don't think Jordan is the best player of all time. So she's like, and she don't even watch basketball like that. So I'm like, hold up, why you laughing like that? She's like, who you saying is the best, Kobe? I was like, nah, LeBron. And she started dying laughing on the phone.
I'm gonna end it right there. I don't go too far. How long is this video so far? What he says about his mom. I think this guy is Mark Jackson's son or nephew, one of the two, because they both share their last name. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody watches this show. If your mom was laughing at you for saying LeBron's the GOAT, then what does that tell you? See, my mom, she don't really pay attention to basketball like that. She knows the players. She knows majority of the players. Surprisingly, I think she knows more than what she lets on. She grew up watching the Showtime era. She originally from Milwaukee, but she did spend some time living out there in LA. And her player was Magic Johnson. She even knows that Jordan is the GOAT. She'll probably pick Magic over LeBron. The evidence is out there, my guys. It's one thing they didn't cover on this video. What disqualifies LeBron from being the GOAT in the GOAT conversation. And all I have to say is 2011 NBA Finals. That right there disqualifies him from being the GOAT. But this is pretty much the mind of a Stan. This is how they think. This is what they say. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. I'm out of here. I got other videos to do.